Well, Chris, we're coming to the end of another week of pre-season training. How's it been?
Really, well, I'm enjoying it. It's been excellent. The players are working the socks off. They have bought into the mentality of the club. They're all getting on as teammates. We've had a little outward bound mission that they've enjoyed, apart from the army paint on the cheeks, but no, it's been great.
You speak about that little team building exercise there. How was that?
It was good. It was good. It was tiring watching. No, we were delighted to get it sorted with the lads, and they really bought into it. You know, the likes of Alex Fisher and Josh Staunton, who have played a fair amount of games of football, were leading it. You know, wanting to do well even in that. So I think it was worthwhile. Some players aren't so sure, and I must admit, seeing them climbing up the hills and going through these rivers and what have you, I was thinking, please, no one going over on the ankle. But in the main, it was brilliant, and good for lads to get together and sort of be with each other and get to know each other a bit more. It's a bit cliched, but all clubs do it, and you look at the success that England have had and how Gareth Southgate's worked his players. I think that's why a lot of clubs are doing it now. For
you, we're obviously a few months into your reign now. How are you enjoying your time here?
Loving it. Fantastic club. Unbelievable fan base. We've had some, really nice conversations with fans in and around the town, and we're just trying to get, like I say, trying to get good people in, trying to get people that want to play for the club, and we are, we're gearing up for the 6th, of course, and there's still a little bit of work to do with recruitment, but we're trying hard to get the right people in.
You reference the recruitment there. Obviously, I've asked you many times before. The plates are still spinning, aren't they?
They're spinning. Every day is a full day, no doubt about it. I managed to see my daughter's graduation and my youngest daughter's prom, so that was a bonus. But other than that, it's been locked down in the Hargreaves household because it's on the phone all day. It's speaking to agents, speaking to players, and that's the job. But I've thoroughly enjoyed it. There's some fantastic people working at the club, working really hard. I put yourself in that, Sam, so don't worry.
Cheers, thank you.
Working really hard for the cause, and myself and Toddy Marcus couldn't speak highly of it at the moment.
You've had a few more days to reflect on that Exeter friendly. What did you your takeaways from that?
Yeah, I mean, maybe looking back, I think my wife had watched it and said, "Are you going to smile?" But it's it's a serious job, and I know the responsibility I've got. And I was pleased, don't get me wrong, I was pleased. You're playing against a tough League One opposition, and the lads were extremely resilient, worked their absolute socks off. But as a manager and a coach, you always want more. And that's what we talked about with the players afterwards. But yeah, it was a good start to a competitive sort of game, as was the Taunton game. And it's another step closer to getting that team ready for the 6th.
Well, that next step is this weekend against Plymouth Argyle. What are you expecting from this one?
Very good side. Watched them against Torquay on Tuesday evening. They managed to come out 5-0 winners, and both good sides. But Plymouth, they were strong. So again, they're bedding players in. They're having a look at things, and they're perhaps wanting to recruit more and see more. But yeah, good side, good football club. So it's a great test for us. But that's where this club wants to be. There's no hiding away from it. The fans want to see the club back in those leagues, and so do we. But at the moment, it's a case of just building bit by bit to get there.
And finally, obviously, the weeks are ticking off now. Yes. We're really building to the start of the season. Obviously, we haven't actually spoke. It's Scunthorpe away for the first game. We're live on BT Sport.
Oh, of course. Come on, yeah.
How much are you looking forward to that?
Oh, yeah, I am. Good people at BT, and it's good exposure for the club. It's a tough test, Scunthorpe away, and I wish it was at home for our fans. So it's a bit of a trek for our away supporters. So if we'll be able to thank most of them for going. It's a fair old trek, but it's not far from where I was in my hometown at Grimsby, where I had a lot of success. Very similar to the Yeovil success, where we had a great group of friends and teammates, and we were all very close, and we got promoted 2 seasons running. So those similarities are there. But it's going to be great to see my family, who will be coming to the game as Yeovil Town supporters. So really looking forward to it. A lot of hard work to do, which you can see behind me still going on, but we're determined to sort of put a team out that can compete.
Really appreciate the time. Thank you.